Hey, what's up everybody? I'm reviewing the latest movie I saw, which is Knowing, which stars Nicolas Cage. And I'll give you a basic outline of what the plot is. So basically, about 50 years ago in the 1950s, this kindergarten class or this first grade class, they were asked by their teacher to make some drawings of the future, and they were going to put those drawings in this time capsule, and they would open the time capsule 50 years from that date. And so this one girl in the class, she draws like all these numbers on this piece of paper, and she's a little bit disturbed and kind of whacked out in the head. And so she draws all these numbers that kind of look kind of bizarre, and they, you don't think they mean anything. And so they put them in the time capsule, and 50 years pass, and Nicolas Cage is this MIT science professor at Boston, and his son, who's, I don't know, about 8 or 9 or 10, goes to the same school where they put the time capsule, and in a couple of days they open the time capsule, and the boy gets the letter written by that disturbed girl with all the numbers on it. And Nicolas Cage's character sees all these numbers and figures out that all the numbers correspond to dates that disasters have happened, like September 11th attacks, or volcanoes or earthquakes or something like that. And he finds out that there's 2 more dates on the paper that haven't happened yet, and he wants to stop them. So basically what the rest of the movie boils down to is the Nicolas Cage character finds out that the last set of numbers on the piece of paper correspond to the day that the world will end, and that is by the world being vaporized by giant solar flares from the sun. And the plot goes into sci-fi alien type of elements and a little bit of horror and mystery. And I think Nicolas Cage really is so obvious now because he does all these types of movies that he just wants to get a paycheck, and he's kind of become like Samuel Jackson has, where he'll do any movie for a paycheck, any special effects extravaganza type of movie for a bit of dough. And I have to say that Knowing is a good movie. It's not great, but it has some good ideas, and I know it's hard to believe, and it's make-believe obviously, but it has some good ideas about the solar system and life beyond our planet, and different ideas about numbers and math and stuff like that. And it probably would be a great movie to rent on DVD. So I'm gonna give Knowing 3 stars out of 4 stars.